how are you today? My name is Pastor Sen Kevin Obas. You're welcome to the Plain Truth. Thank you for sharing our videos and God bless you. Please also subscribe to my YouTube channel. The address is The High Priest with a capital letter D. All right, I want to talk to the ladies. Please pay some attention to what I want to tell you. You see, if you catch your husband red-handed with any other woman, you get question when you need to ask yourself before you react or you respond. Because if you answer that question well, then you'll feel either react or you respond. For instance, say you catch your husband with another woman in the act, either for your house or for somewhere else. The question you need to ask yourself as a woman, this disgrace when I won't disgrace this man, so for this thing when you do bad, so if I disgrace and finish, I go leave the marriage. If you answer that question, you go regulate how you want to take the action when we talk about so. It's going to determine whether you go respond or you go react to your husband. Because if after you disgrace and you see the marriage, it don't make sense now. I know they say what the man do they go do. Because normally if you see your husband like that, you suppose vex. But you see, there's a best way, there's this best way to go about it. Because if you take advice before you take action, you go must that what you want to say, you must do it well. But if you take action before you take advice, you don't do it wrong already. You see, there's this woman that came to meet me. She said the husband, he catch the husband, they sleep with the ass help. The husband, they give the ass help a doggy style. She didn't pain her. She come meet me. Can I tell me, what do I do? Say, I want to go report this man for church because the man has strong church worker for church. Strong Christian. So I often said that all the people you call strong Christians, so if their libido full on a man and you that the woman you disturb him, you get the limit when the man take him. He says, so you won't go church, go disgrace the man. I said, no, don't go down. I just asked and say, okay, after you disgrace and finish, you go leave the marriage. She said, no, we'll go do the marriage together. I said, sure. I said, so then it don't make sense now. I didn't say if you disgrace and finish, you go leave the marriage. Because if you disgrace and finish, you call it the marriage, then a different thing. But say you go disgrace and finish, you consider the marriage, it don't make sense. So, no go. I could ask and say, the house help so. Now monthly and they pay and say yes, okay, no problem. So what will be there is that it was left like 2 weeks to the month and I say politely pay her off. After you have paid her off, then the doggy style when they give your husband, so they give your husband doggy style before. She say no. So what kind of nonsense? I say, oh, doggy style and nonsense. Chapter what verse what for Bible? I don't understand. I say please, when the husband don't go finish, then give your husband a doggy style. So she went home. When she came back, she said that she told the husband that look, I read something on the internet. I want us to practice it. So you can't give the husband a doggy style. I said the way the man fired her that day, the rodding was different. Okay, so now she know they enjoy the husband since so. Say what? It was after some time she started changing styles for the husband. Then, because sometimes what a man need or what a woman need when to make peace for the house, not they reach anything. See now only the man come meet and say, my honey, look, this thing that you did is very wrong. So you can make love to me like this. So you can do this, you can do that. And you made me to go and make a terrible mistake in my life. And the man can even tell her back later. So please, as a woman, be sincere to yourself. Meanwhile, the woman refused to give the man that style for a very long time. The man said, for over 9 years, when we don't marry, I don't beg you for this thing, tire, you not give it to me. So if they do this thing like this, let me tell you, when the Bible says a wise woman build her home, not be block and cement, now the character of your husband. If you can build your husband's character, the center will hold strong and every other part will hold strong. But if you don't understand your husband and the needs of your husband sexually, maybe things fall apart, the center can no longer hold. So please, it's not enough to catch your husband. When you catch him, as long as you want to decide that marriage, there's a level at which you need to cover him. That way of covering yourself. It doesn't mean what he's doing is good, but at least if you disgrace and finish, they could begin to say that man when say wife say fuck so. Now the wife might be that too. Then what to make it not make sense be that. So please, everybody get what they fix for your family. Fix your own quietly. When you see two married people, they smile. Not me saying all the time they smile. They ask one man, say, how long have you people been happily married? They say, we'll be happily married for 50 years. And the wife and I say, no, that's not correct. So we'll be married for 50 years. We'll be happily married for 20 years. Every home has a sacrifice they are paying. pay your own quietly. It will pay off tomorrow. All right? Your children will benefit from it tomorrow. Because if you break your marriage now, it will affect, it will start going like that. Now they call generational, whatever. Please stand for your family and you will not regret it. It's just a piece of advice. My name is Pastor St. Kevin Obas. God bless you.